Hey guys, Oshrik Vox here. Um, when I began 2016, my situation was a lot different than it is now. I definitely didn't come in this year thinking, oh, I'm gonna become a somewhat big YouTuber. Um, at least big in terms of like Steven Universe and all that. And a lot of people are gonna regard 2016 as like a bad year just for like all the celebrity deaths and personal issues and such. And while I want to say 2016 was just god awful year, because in a lot of aspects it was, this was also a pretty good year, and this year changed my life, and that's because of you guys. That's because of YouTube. I was able to make something that was just like a small time hobby before into this main profession that I do. And once I had YouTube, even when I was going through all the trials and tribulations, you guys know, just like my struggles with depression, suicidal thoughts, all of that, I was able just to turn to you guys for support, and that really meant a lot to me. And I also like to thank Skyward Wing, Cartoon Universe, those three, Sky, Haley, and Michael specifically, because I felt like I was able to look at their videos for inspiration and kind of just like set like a good foundation and example for me to follow. And for that, I'm grateful for them. And they're just really cool people to talk to on a daily basis. And I'm also really happy to see other YouTubers who risen up throughout the year who I was able to pimp out through my daily shout outs or Fandom Frenzy, which I will bring back soon, but I'll get into that later in the challenge changing part of the video. People like Slice of Otaku, Rocketbot, those two especially, I've seen a lot of growth in their channels, and I'm really proud of them for that. And just this entire year as a whole, it's definitely been a ride. So thank you guys for at least having this aspect of my life be amazing for 2016. Now, how is my channel changing? Well, I never built this channel to be a specifically Steven Universe channel. It just kind of happened along the way. Now, I love Steven Universe to death, and I'm never going to abandon any content on it. But that being said, while it is a huge focus on the channel now, it was never meant to be the only focus. In 2016, that's going to change. This channel's called The Roundtable for a reason. It was never just me. You're gonna start seeing a lot more other people on the channel, namely Shane or Rachel Nemo. You guys already know him from Resident Evil's Conspiracy Corner and the Christmas album, for those who checked it out. I know it didn't get that many views. And my friend Tom, who had a YouTube show called Let's Talk with Tom, will now be moving it to the Roundtable. What I know, it'll be the same format, but he'll be talking about like television, cartoons, stuff relevant to this channel. And he's one of my best friends, and I think he's really good as an up-and-coming comedian. How well that humor will translate to his new videos, I can't judge on yet because I haven't seen them yet, but I'm really excited to see it. But what can you expect from me also? One, I really want to do a roundtable podcast. Now, this is kind of tricky because I want people from both my personal life, like I said, like Shane, Tom, and a few other people in mind who I believe could make good content on this channel. And since I know them in real life, they're more reliable than friends on the internet, which no respect to any of my friends on the internet, they just have really busy lives. And it's a lot harder to dedicate time to that when you're so busy and a few hundred miles away. So I want the podcast to be like a video podcast on YouTube, but also like an audio podcast you listen to SoundCloud, iTunes, etc. But the problem is I'm a scrub at that. So I don't know how I get guests on who are in person, but also have guests on who are over like Skype or something. That's something I'll have to figure out, and I'm definitely gonna need help with that. Another thing, like I said, while I'm still gonna have multiple Steven Universe videos throughout the week because there's probably a lot I'm gonna have to end up talking about with the new bombs and everything. You guys all see you guys also see the other shows I have on here, like Muni Monday, which I focused on versus Evil, Interdimensional Intel with Rick and Morty. Even though there's only one of those so far, Super Sunday, which is Dragon Ball Super. I think this would be like Dragon Ball in any medium. And I won't talk about any other show. Like I want to talk about how I didn't like the new season of South Park, or do some rant videos of the Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans Go, etc. I definitely will be doing regular show videos leading up to the finale. I meant to cover regular show in space throughout this year, but like this Cartoon Network's treatment of the show has just been so sporadic that it was really hard to keep up with it. Like at least with the Summer of Steven, I knew it would, when it was airing, how long it would last, etc. With regular show in space, I didn't have the opportunity. So I'll figure out to do some kind of month or week of regular show leading up to the finale, because the finale airs halfway through January. So I don't know if I can make that an entire month, but we'll see. I also want to start doing a series called Roundtable Reacts, where me and other members of Roundtable, maybe we'll watch some shows for the first time, maybe we'll react to some goofy viral videos, etc. And that way you guys can keep tabs on my journey on, like, I know people want me to watch Marcus Ladybug, The Loud House, and for new shows coming out like DuckTales. And I can even do reactions for Steven Universe episodes, because I did a Mindful Education reaction earlier this year, which people seem to like. Now, I still need to figure out a set schedule for all of these shows, all this content. Like I said, for right now, Crystal Clear will still be the focus of the channel, but we're also going to focus on other things. So if you subscribe just for Steven Universe, I hope you do check out our other content, because why would you not? But you don't have to worry about content being pushed aside for anything else. You still get your rants, your theories, your episode reviews, etc. But I think it's important for me to start putting content based on things outside Steven Universe, so that way when the show ends and I run out of things to talk about, people won't go bye-bye. I think it's important to establish a variety of people for my audience, for the Roundtable's audience. I also want to do videos like the one I did yesterday on the knife. It was just a joke video. I like doing videos like that, those goofy, silly videos. If you guys can't tell, I'm not always the most serious person in the world. I'm also going to be aiming to make new title cards for everything, like Crystal Clear, Mini Monday, etc. I want to update those title cards for the new year. Hopefully, like every year, I can make a new look for it. And I think for the main channel, that's basically everything. Outside that, there's Roundtable Gaming, which I want to be live soon. I was already supposed to have Let's Plays up on there, but it's just been really hectic. Everyone's been doing their own thing, so it's been hard to make like a group of people to dedicate time to that. I also want to do more Twitch streams. If you follow us on Twitch, I definitely want to do that. Hopefully I can become a Twitch partner. I want to get this channel verified, the Roundtable, also Roundtable Gaming verified. And I just want to be able to live stream more, honestly. I want to be able to just live stream on YouTube, Twitch, both at the same time. I know there's stuff like Restream. So if anyone out there can help me with that, because I have no idea how to use OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I'm looking at tutorials and I'm just like, I have no idea what any of this means. But I can follow stuff much easier when a friend breaks it down for me. Just to be able to have like a casual stream, talk to you guys, or if it's just me like playing a game or doing a Let's Watch, even though I know those are much more tricky with copyright and everything. Also set some donations like other streamers do, so that way the channel will have another source of income, because there's so many big things I want to do with the channel, but there's only so many resources, only so much I make off of YouTube to do all of that. Now, outside of the Roundtable, things I want to do in 2017, or at least start doing, I want to just be able to show up my personality more. And outside the channel, I want to be able to go to cons like PAX East. I want to do a panel on video games based off of animated properties and why, like Adventure Time, that has decent to good video games, but then stuff like Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, which is absolute garbage. Why some games are fun and why some games are just rehashes skinned to be a Pacific cartoon show or something like that. CityCon, which I'm really excited for. Hopefully I can host a few panels there, or at least like one or two panels. I do want to do like a theorist panel with me, Michael, Haley, Sky. Something I've always wanted to do was go to like local middle schools and high schools that are by me, like all like the schools that are by me, and like just do like, for those of you who've been to public schools or even private schools, you know how they have like those speakers come in, talk about anxiety, depression, etc. Since I'm younger, I feel like I could be more relatable through this modern generation and relate to them more, and that's something I've always wanted to do, just go to schools, talk, be a guest speaker at a school, basically. Spread some coping mechanisms and share my experiences to help others, because I feel like that's something important to talk about. So yeah, 2017, I'm definitely going to try to make more panels, more conventions. I want to go to PAX. I want to go to both the Comic Cons. I want to even try to go to the E3, but I think that's going to require more Roundtable Gaming to take off, but who knows. And hopefully in 2017, you'll get to meet more of the Roundtable. Like I said, people have lives and they're really busy, but hopefully we can get more variety on this channel, because I do want more variety. I don't want it to be just Steven Universe and occasionally this and that. I want it to be Steven Universe with a balance of this, that, and that, and that. And I hope you guys will enjoy that. So yeah, again, just thanks for an amazing year. YouTube has changed my life, and I hope it will continue to change my life. And yeah, just thanks. And yeah, just thank everyone who's listening. I hope you guys are excited for the future. Tell me any ideas for any content you want to see on the channel, like any shows you want me to talk about, movies, etc. Because I also want to start like reviewing movies. Like the other day I saw Sing, and I was like, man, I wish I could make a review on that, but I feel like the time kind of passed. But we'll see. And you'll also see much more like actual face videos. I do like my cartoon avatar, but I do think it's time to update it just because I want something more in the style of Steven Universe. So if any artists want to like draw that for me, and if I like it, I will make it my new avatar and use my current cartoon avatar for other future projects, like other series. But I think for now I need a more cartoony one, more like Steven Universe style avatar for my videos. And yeah, Ostrich Vox, signing out.